on the first time. Was anybody mad at me for that?
What?
Where you going, Blondie? Oh, you got the guitar kick. You were mad at me for canceling? I had walking pneumonia. I figured if I just stop walking and lie down, does it then become just pneumonia?
I'll give it to him.
A bit louder, Mr. Monitor Man. There you go. I love guitars. So, I'm an Army brat. Anyone here a service brat? Dad was in the Army, Air Force, Navy, or Marines. My dad was in the Australian Army. How many of you know I'm Australian? Yeah. Who forgot I was Australian?
I did.
I get that a lot. But I have a couple of beers and I'm dry out.
I read his whole book.
I figure if my wife ever leaves me, I'm going to go back to this accent because girls really like it.
It's hard to hear him. If my wife ever leaves me, I'm going to go where? Australia?
So I was an Army brat and we moved around every like 2 years. But we lived in Australia and my dad got shipped to England when I was like 9 years old. And we took a ship because this was before airplanes. Yeah, you better fucking laugh. How old is this guy? And the good thing was we stopped off at all these amazing ports, right, on the way to England. And so at 9 years old, I'm riding camels around the pyramids of Egypt, right? My mom knew I was going to go camel riding, so she made me wear my good Sunday pants. I never smelled the same after that ride. See that lady across from me?
You guys are with us.
She said, I'm going to go camel riding today. I think I'll wear a dress, stockings, and high heels. That Arab caught a glimpse. Never the same again. She could be the reason for terrorism right now. And at 10 years old, I'm walking around the streets of Pompeii in Italy, right?
Wow.
My mom gave me that haircut. You can tell, right? And I think my mom couldn't find a hat that day, so she just borrowed a salad bowl from the kitchen. You see those two, the older two? We called them the Mr. and Mrs. Demler, because they were in the Army. You know, the Army people travel together, right? That was his mistress. And when I found that out, I was like, oh my God. He left his wife at home and took his chick to England. He's like a dashing fellow, though, doesn't he? Anyway, and then, you know, by the time I'm 11, I'm walking down the hall to the Palace of Versailles.
Wow.
Right? It didn't suck.
Look at that.
Oh, that's my shadow. I was going, what the hell's that? I don't remember that in the photo. There's a ghost. It's Louis XVI's head floating through the... Okay, so, but the bad news was I
But his skin is soft.
Manny, you gotta get a program where there's no click on it. I just gotta keep reminding Manny of that. I mean, talk amongst yourselves. Is this a technical issue? Look over here. Manny, get a program without the click on it. For that. To wake it up, to wake the program up. All right. Just technical jargon. Technical jargon you wouldn't understand. All right, so, but the bad news was, although I got to see great places around the world, I was also the new kid in school every 2 years, and I got the crap beat out of me because that's what they do with new kids, right? They got to test you. It's okay, I learned to defend myself. Not well, but... And we moved back to Australia when I was 14, and it was my last school, right? I didn't know it. I would have been incredibly, thank you, Lord, my last school. I didn't have a good time at school. I know some people did, and they're great teachers. I didn't have any of them. I had teachers that all hated children. And you know, well, I hate kids. What can I do? I think I'll be a teacher. So it was their last school, right? And everyone, the group picked on me different times to see what I was made of. And eventually, either became my friends or said, and walked away. There's this one kid who would not leave me alone. His name was John. And he was, first of all, he was a really handsome guy. The girls all thought he was the cutest guy in school. He had blonde hair, he played guitar. And he's picking on me nonstop, right? So he's standing over my shoulder while I'm at my locker. And he's standing over my shoulder giving me crap, right, one morning. And I opened up my locker and I had a photo of a band I liked at the time stuck in my locker. Who had their favorite artist or band in their locker at school? Who had me? That's why I have claustrophobia now. So he's standing over my shoulder giving me crap, right? I open up in the photo of the band there and he goes, whoa!
I am.
We're both 14 at this point, right? He goes, hey, you like that band? I go, yeah. He goes, so do I! We instantly became best friends.
Oh, great.
And that's us just after the I didn't realize I was taller than him. I could have kicked the shit out of him. Anyway, we became close friends, and my school career basically ended then. I started playing guitar with John, and we had our first bands together, and all I wanted to do was play the guitar, right? So, and we do terrible things. We take empty guitar cases into a music store, and I'd take a guitar off the wall and play it for a while, and when no one was looking, we'd slip it in the case and walk out.
It looks like when
You judgmental bastard. You never stole anything? So eventually we did this enough times and we had enough money, and then we'd sell it to a kid at school for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something, right? Eventually had enough money so we could buy not a good guitar, but a car. So these two 15-year-olds by now walk into this used car lot, and the guy knew we were our age, and he sold us this piece of junk. And we parked it around the corner so our parents wouldn't know, down the side street, and we go driving on weekends. How smart were we? And one weekend we came together, it was gone. And I was furious. I go, dude, what is wrong with this world? That they would steal a car that belongs to a couple of kids. The fact that we'd stolen about 5 or 6 guitars to buy that car kind of went whoop. Anyway, I see John every time I go back to Australia, and we pull out the guitars and we're like 14 years old again. That's us at 16 in front of a tree in his front yard. That's us a couple of years ago in front of the same tree. That tree put up some serious friggin' weight, didn't it? All that happened to us is just a little pubic hair. All right, so this is a song I wrote about my very good friend John. It's off the Living in Oz album. It's called Me and Johnny. Looking back and see we broke a few rules, left a 1 or 2 hearts in ruin. Spent all that precious time doing things we figured that Presley might have done. Stole a few cars, never got caught. Started some fights in the scrimmage. We got caught up in the image, playing young rebels by the hand, but looking back, I guess we had some attitude. We were gonna be hard to talk.
I could do it on my own. That's happening.
Me and Johnny, we're gonna play tonight. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna shine. Look in the mirror, watch our faces change. We were gonna be McCartney clones. We skipped school to see the Rolling Stones. Sang their songs on the train on our way home. We were gonna be like all of them, uncompromising to the very end. Live for girls, guitars, and glory. And someday they'd write our story. Sometimes I think that they clapped in sympathy. We were gonna be hard to talk. Me and Johnny, we're gonna play tonight. still chasing whatever it is that put me out here on the road in the first place. I think of all the times I cursed out loud, wishing I was still running with the same old crowd. Sometimes it can make you cry, just watching the years roll by. Me and Johnny, we're gonna play tonight. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna shine. We're gonna play tonight. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Me and Johnny, we make it blood on our face. We're gonna have our place in the sun. Yeah! Me and Johnny, we're gonna play tonight. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Me and Johnny, we make it blood on our face. We're gonna have our place in the sun.